Let me know when if it shows up. Yeah. Okay, is it on? Well, if it's on for you, then we can always just post a link. Okay, so on Numbani is where I first came up with this and where it's first used. The old Numbani obviously is different, so it works a little bit better. So essentially, we're looking to spawn camp, but as they come out. So we're raiding in this room. We have some person in third person POV, like, you know, the Reinhardt probably doesn't work because I don't think you can hide his shield anymore. You can from here, sort of. But just someone in an emote, just getting a third person POV. The other team walks up, they get to whatever point, you know, here, and we May wall, split them in half, we kill this half, drop the May wall, kill the rest of it. We win the team fight, we set up underneath. And if they go up top, then we just wait for them to drop, and then we jump on them. If they come underneath, we do the same thing. We got a May wall, cut them off, kill them. And then we win that team fight, then we can go up top, and we can do it again. The whole idea of it is to get at least one, if not two, free team fights out of it, and then we figure out the rest from there. But it's setting us up to... Oh, no. I want to go back to Laurie. It's setting us up to get something rolling. Hybrid being the second game mode, say we finish the first map and it's rough, and we need something to get us going. We pull this out, and it keeps things simple. It does not work on every map. Pariso, probably not. Midtown you could, Kings Row you could, Hollywood. I'm going to show you Hollywood because it's a little bit different. So the one question you have to ask yourself is, can I get across the gap without being noticed? So here, if the defenders are staring at the doorway, they're going to catch you going across that gap. You could chance it if you get there fast enough. You could do a sim TP. That person is not going to have time to get back though, so they're going to have to stay on the sim, which does limit your options. But you can start it up here, and if you can peek around, and the timing on this is a lot harder, but you can peek around here, and when someone on the this other team gets here, we call it, so by the time we drop out, or they're kind of pushed up, or May walls, we catch someone up. If we can make it across, it's definitely a little bit easier setup because we can just sit right in here. They walk up, we May wall, we get them, and then we rotate from there. We win the team fight, we can come here and set up. We can just sit right here. Definitely harder than Numbani, but it's the same idea. It's giving us something to just say, hey, what do we do? It just felt like the other team rolled us on like a preset comp that we made, and we need something. Escort's harder because a lot of the maps are a lot more high ground dependent, but the same idea. Route is a really good one because you have the train cart. Junkertown has a couple avenues. Dorado with that elevator on that building is a little bit trickier now, but it's still doable because you have that door, or you have that building underneath, and they have to move the point. And that's the thing too. When we're fighting these, if we die before the point even caps, oh, we gotta pick a map. If we die before they even touch the point, we're gonna get another fight. So the absolute worst case scenario is that we lose that first fight and we swap to something different. That's the worst case scenario. But in that worst case scenario, we swap and they haven't touched the point yet. You're gonna be a guaranteed fight before the point can caps if you want to. We don't have to take that fight, but we can if we want to. And it's giving you choices without giving you choices. Because there isn't a choice of, oh, what comp do I roll out with? Where do I set up with this? They're like, this is the comp, you set up here, boom. And now, though, the choice comes after that. But you have that initial setup, you have that initial go button, and it gets you guys in the flow of moving forward in in a simple manner, right? It's we wait for them to come out, we Mei wall, we ambush. 3 steps, right? As simple as we can possibly make it. Besides everybody pocketing a Bastion or something, I don't know. So that one